y'all, and welcome to my channel. I am so glad you're here. Today I'm going to be sharing how I stay motivated through some of life's toughest times. As a breast cancer survivor and losing my brother and brother-in-law 6 months apart, it's been rough. But through that, I've learned strength. I learned motivation. I learned how to be resilient. So if you're going through something similar and you can relate, I promise you there's hope on the other side. Let's dive in. First step in staying motivated is acknowledging your pain. I'm not gonna lie, there were times in my breast cancer journey and dealing with my brother and my brother-in-law where I felt like I couldn't keep going. Like I was so weak, like mentally I was weak. But I had to acknowledge that pain. I had to mourn. Like you can't skip that step. You gotta acknowledge that there is something there. You gotta acknowledge that you're bothered by it. Like it's okay to not be okay. It's okay. It's not like, oh yeah, I got cancer. No, I had to acknowledge that I had fear. I was scared. I was hurt by my brother and my brother-in-law. I had to acknowledge the pain, and it was so close in time. But the only way I could have moved forward with my healing is acknowledging it and healing at my own pace. Focus on what you can control. I couldn't control what was going on with my body, but I could control what's going on in my mind. Like when I was getting chemo, I couldn't control that. I had to get that medicine if I wanted to move forward. But I challenged myself to do like daily small things like eating healthy, meditation, prayer, journaling, moving my body, getting outside in my garden, planting seeds, doing little activities with my kids, and took my focus off of the chemo, took my focus off of everything else, how I was like the things that my body was going through, and I was controlling my mind, because to me that is the biggest thing. So those small victories add up, and it made me feel like I could keep fighting. Lean to your support system. My friends, family, strangers stepped in and showed me so much love during my breast cancer journey and with my brother. I remember one particular time when I had cancer, I called a friend and she was like, I'm coming to pick you up. Let's go take a ride. And that, it just made me want to fight more. Like just the love, she helped lift my spirit, like get me out the house. So if you're going through like a tough time, don't be afraid to reach out to friends and family. Don't talk that negative talk to yourself and saying, I don't want to bother anybody. Find somebody you trust and let them lift you up. It helps. It matters. Trust me. I'm so grateful for the people that stepped up for me. I love them so much. If they watching this, I love you. You know who you are. Thank you. So lean to your family and friends. Don't be afraid. Y'all, this one here, visualize your strength in healing. When I tell you, I would close my eyes. I remember one particular time I was on the sofa. I couldn't get in my bed because I had surgery. I was like stiff because I had all of this was like wrapped up and I couldn't move. But I felt so happy that day. I laid back. I would close my eyes. I would visualize my body healing. I would visualize me smiling in the victory. I would also like get warm tea when I could move and make my own tea. I would drink my tea, and every time I would sip my tea, I would say, thank you, God, for my healing. I feel it going through my body. I'm closing my eyes because that's how I would visualize. I would just feel like the tea going on my body, and I was like, I would visualize it actually like killing the cells. I was like, I'm healing. I feel it. I feel so good. I feel like so strong. I feel happy. I feel amazing. Visualization is huge. You gotta see it. You gotta feel it before it happens. So you can give it power. Even like with the whole grief thing, I would picture myself in a better place, and I would picture them happier with God. I just, oh my God, like I get chills thinking about it, because I still use visualization to heal my mind and when moments I'm not feeling it so much. So visualization is everything, because what you think, you are. Find purpose in your pain. When I was going through that, I didn't immediately get to this result, but as time was going on, I started realizing that this is bigger than me. This breast cancer is bigger than me. This is for somebody else. Especially as I was meeting people along the way, and the way people was responding to the way I was going through it, because I would document like certain things. I would take pictures and I would post my bald head, and I would post myself smiling, still having fun and gardening and going to the movies for the first time by myself without having somebody next to me, just doing little bitty things that I have never done before. And the way people were like questioning me, and other people with cancer was getting inspired by me and asking, can they call me on the phone? Like, so many people reached out, so many girls. And I'm like, this is bigger than me. This is not just for me. This is to help somebody else. So there's purpose in your pain. Even with the grief, you got to take that and you got to know that this is going to be something that's going to help somebody else. Don't look at it like you're just getting beat up, or why is this happening to me? There's purpose in your pain. So keep trusting God. I hope these steps help y'all stay motivated no matter what you're going through. I know life can be tough, but I promise you're tougher. If I got through my darkest days, I promise you could get through. No matter what. Fight. Until next time, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification button so you don't miss any of my updates. And make sure y'all leave me a comment below. Let me know how y'all got through some of y'all toughest times. I would like to hear y'all's story. Comment below. Let me know if you've been a breast cancer survivor. Maybe you've been through this. Let me know. Comment. I'm excited. I want to hear from y'all. So until then, keep growing. Keep glowing. Keep thriving. Until next time, take care of yourself. You got this.